Between the boundaries, beside the gentle waves of River Siong, in the heart of West Siang lies Menchuka. The glory of nature and witness to the sound of the cast iron machines, witness of brotherhood, the magical 150 plus riders who attended the Northeast Riders Meet in 2010. From cascading snow-clad mountains to the kitchen of the Memba tribe, being hosted by the Indian Army. These riders explored the untapped beauty of the Menchuka Valley. So here we are, telling the tale of NERM 2010 through the pages of the motorcycling history of Northeast, right from the horse's mouth, in the Motorcycle Tale with Monroe.
Today, the reason why I'm recording this video is because of the first Northeast Riders Meet that I had attended. That was the ride to Menchuka. We're going to basically talk about how it all started and how important is NERM for me, and how it has helped me connect with my family, my extended family. It basically started with a very simple set of individuals who are riders and would love to meet people from other different places. So just a group of old friends. They met together, they called up, made some phone calls, got together and rode to a particular place, and it was a big boom. The aspect of this multiplied when the boys from outside joined in. By outside means, outside Northeast. So that's when I got the guys from Mumbai. The Mad Bulls from South started to regularly come in. Then there are riders from North, Road Survivors and Royal Beasts, and the Delhi boys, Chandigarh boys started to come in. Later on, the Nepali boys joined in. Oh man, it's a journey, I tell you. So it is the best thing about NERM 2010 Menchuka was it was not a rider's meet, it was a ride. So I was also riding with Asif Basraji, who's no more, and I really miss him. It was an epic ride. How can we forget Mr. Navam Jose? He was a collaborator. He got all of us together. Sunil Karnany, how can you forget Sunil Karnany? He got all of us together. For me, the binding factor was Mr. Bah Phang and Mr. Mark.
I find people who do documentaries fascinating. They are really inventors. They kind of find and search things.
Life's unpredictable, all right. But as we ride back down the memory lane of NERM 2010, we revisit the times when you rode with us, Asif. You taught us how the values of friendship remains in the womb of life in all its beauty. An actor who acted out his happiness with us, a rider who rode until he reached heaven. We miss you, Asif. We will always miss you.
Anybody can make a film. So if you have a story to tell, pick up your camera, make it.
Yeah, I'm Vipin Sood. I'm from Rhino Riders from Assam, based in Guwahati. Our club is Rhino Riders. We are established 2008, and I've done my first ride was the NERM ride to Menchuka. That was the time I came across very lovely friends. So that after that I have come in 3-4 NERMs, and this is my, I think, 5th NERM. This is my 500cc standard 1997 model bike. It's quite rare nowadays. You won't find, so many parts are not easily available now. But luckily this bike doesn't require anything now.
First Northeast Rider meet was with few riders who conceived the idea in Kaziranga ride, and then it started growing big. And we decided that first ride will be after Kaziranga, the second ride will be Menchuka. And there was a great enthusiasm. ABC hosted, Arunachal Bullet Club hosted the ride. It was almost 180 riders. We started from Itanagar, then we reached Yajuli, and Yajuli there was a grand welcome by local community. And I remember 11 kind of different meat was served in dinner, and it was in the forest. It was in the deep forest, and the food was, amazing. And in Zero Airport, we were welcomed by Deputy Commissioner Sadhana Devri in those days. The main fun was everything was handled by community, not by any contractor or any other people. So it was so much of attachment of community that I can't explain you. It was really from heart and really
Very well
with
done.
soul and love.
Started from 2009 when I did my first long ride with the Re-Ram people, and it was then I got introduced to Nunu and his team, and they took me along to Tawang, and I got friendly to them, and then I got to know later on that there's a ride happening in Menchuka, and that is going to be hosted by ABC. I would thank Mr. Nabam Jose to have invited me for this ride, and was extremely happy to join. Well, we all reached Itanagar from Guwahati. It was late in the evening, probably after 8 o'clock. It was a good ride. And the next day morning we had to start to this place, and while all prepared, all done, my bike has done very well. But later on I got to know the road, there were no roads, not great roads. There was no tarmac. I had to face great challenges. I didn't want to give up. And from Re-Ram there was a guy called Vishal Sabharwal who always backed me, was always behind me. I can never forget that. And probably I think we two were the last guys to reach Menchuka finally. And I would say these people who hosted us, for we people in Maharashtra or other cities in India, this is a miracle. It was a great event. I think that was one of the best India I ever had. My bike has done very well during Menchuka ride, but she wasn't fast as the other bikes were. But I pulled it, and she supported me. I love my bike. Super.
It was the first time when I think it was the idea of Sunil Karnany and Sunil Karnany and Vijay Sonam. Actually, yeah, they were just asking everyone to come have meeting in Kaziranga. It's just a casual meeting where everyone meets, and even I was not there, but I was willing to go. But they were telling us that we cannot accommodate my people. So we just select only 3 guys from our club. So then, from then on, actually, we were having a conversation and meeting, and they were giving the opportunity to Meghalaya to host the first NERM. But that time, Vijay Sonam and the guys from Arunachal Pardesh, they really want to host the event because they have good coordination with the government and especially the Minister of Menchuka, right? Yeah, right. He was tourism minister.
Vijay Sonam.
Yeah,
Vijay Sonam.
he really wants to host us over there, take us to Menchuka and showcase the beauty of his place.
Hi, I'm Manish Mishra from Arunachal. Yeah, it was the moment when we were there. We all were there, and few more are missing. The ride which we started from Itanagar to Menchuka. Still, that ride is discussed among all riders, all friends. Even we are telling to our new coming members or new riders that how we struggled to reach our destination. Many breakdowns, flat tires, as what Nunu said, snap cables, and sometimes like reaching in the venue very lately, no food. All slept down and we are reaching at 11 o'clock because that time we were the organizers and we were the tail guns. After everyone's reaches destination, we have to follow them. Like whatever the breakdowns, we have to manage for the pickup vehicles.
Sweep everyone.
Yeah, we have to sweep everyone. And as well as some accidents we have seen, few accidents, and
Seetal fall.
Shekhar was there from Hyderabad. She fall down. Few accidents.
She was the only female rider at that time.
Yeah, she was the only female rider that time. Means whatever the trouble they have faced to reach Menchuka, but the moment when they entered the valley, by seeing the surroundings, they forgot all their pains. Like they have reached in a heaven.
I have nothing much to say because 2010 Menchuka ride. That time I was in a team, organizing team as a assistant general secretary Arunachal Bullet Club. That time I was the sweeper. I could not enjoy any salad. I could not enjoy any dances. That time I was sweeper, like Manish said. Like I always reach maybe after 5 to 6 hours late. So everybody slept, then I reach. I get no food, nothing. But
Everyone leaves.
like that only. I just want to say that, like as it is written in that our NERM logo, when we meet, we grow. So I can see we are seriously growing bigger and bigger. But I just want to say like we should grow, but in good manner. And like when you go for a NERM, we meet people, make them brothers. So it has to be like a brother from another mother. So we should grow like this in good manner, and I think someday it will be national event, maybe sometime, after some time.
Back in the yesteryears, the Northeast Riders Meet was not just a meet. It was a ride where friends who genuinely connected over motorcycles met through their innate passion for motorcycling. From different parts of the country to the small hamlet of different parts of the Northeast. The NERM 2010 was hosted by Arunachal Bullet Club, and it marked the presence of glorious 157 riders who represented prestigious clubs like Mad Bulls, Indie Thumpers. The Royal Enfield Riders Association of Meghalaya thus played a monumental role. Assam Rhino Sunil Karnany steered the very first gear of NERM with extended support of Mr. Walter and Vijay Sonam. It also gave birth to the architects of the motorcycling fraternity of Northeast. Legends like Bah Phang, Shullai, Damien, Vijay Sonam, Mr. Torry all decided to come together, meet each year, thus birthing the very concept of the Northeast Riders Meet. The moments cherished and the foundation been laid. Indeed, as Mark says, when we meet, we grow. So let us all continue to grow along the roads, on our motorcycles, feel the machines, feel the air of freedom. And me, Monroe, is signing off with a promise to bring you more stories on The Motorcycle Tale with Monroe, where we keep on revisiting glorious tales of the motorcycling fraternity of Northeast.